Hi guys! Sentimental Doll, Jordan, whatever, here. I'm finally making my vlog, mostly because I just want Johnny to get off my back about it, because he won't shut up about it. But also because I have free time right now, not doing anything. So I figure I might as well get it done. Sorry if it's kind of dark in here. My room is actually not that dark, it's actually pretty light out. But ever since I got my laptop fixed, the webcam has been weird. It's still working and it's in sync, so I can actually make videos on it now, but it's darker. So I got all the lights on in my room and the window shades open. So, yeah, let's get to this. Unconventional butterfly asked me to sing, and actually, the video that's right under this, is of me singing. So I figured I'd get that out of the way first. You know, that's on a clear video where there's no laptop interference or whatever. So yeah, that's out of the way. Second song, second question. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Okay, question number two. Greek physique, mustard straight from the bottle, just because. This is going to be disgusting, but I have mustard and a spoon. I'm really gonna hate you for this. I'm gonna hate myself for doing this. This is disgusting. Oh my god, that is so nasty. If I get sick, I blame you, okay? I blame everybody, and Johnny's terrible for wanting. Mm. Oh my god, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever done. Ew. Ew. It was so gross. It was so gross. Ew. Ugh. I hope you're happy. Mm. So, Great Physique also asked, what do you want to be in 5 years? Favorite reality TV show, etc. Oh, wait. Yeah, what do I want to be? Okay. 5 years, I hope to be a college senior, I guess. Yeah, my college senior. Undergrad, I guess. I hope to be majoring in psychology on my way to become to grad school for psychology. So yeah, it's like mustard in my mouth. That's disgusting. Whoa. Ew. I don't really watch reality TV, but I guess if I were to have a favorite, um, Wipeout is pretty fucking funny. So I don't know if that counts, but I'm gonna say it does. My little hidden AirPods, so I don't have to keep pulling stuff up on screen. Um, Ivy Ken asked, "Do you have a phobia of anything? Yes. What is the reason for it? And do you think there may be a logical reason to it?" Uh, I don't have a phobia of anything because we actually talked about phobias in psych. And it's basic phobias are basically something that like interfere with your like regular life. I'm afraid. Oh, sorry, my things are a little weird right now. I'm afraid of getting chased up the stairs in the dark. I don't know why. There's really no reason for it. It just kind of freaks me out. So I don't know. There's just, I don't know. No, I don't think I have a reason for that. Oh, and also, I noticed that I'm wearing a red shirt, and I think in like all my vlogs, I've worn a red shirt. That's not me doing it on purpose. I think I'm just coincidental. So, in case any of you guys have noticed that, I'm not doing it on purpose. Uh, Buddy71 asked, please say the word bonkers. Oh, there you go, bonkers. Do you believe in aliens? Why or why not? No, but I've never really seen proof or anything. I've never seen any like any documents or footage or anything of it, so I don't know. That's kind of way I am with a lot of things. Is like I don't really believe things unless I see it. I do believe in ghosts though, because I watched Ghost Adventures, and that's probably kind of bullshit. But I mean, I've also heard voices myself, which is really creepy. Not like in my house or anything, but in like other places. So I do believe in ghosts. Um, I've yet to capture a picture or anything of one of them. I want to do like a lockdown in like a haunted place, but I probably just freak out and like get paranoid and leave. So yeah. Um, You find a $100 bill on the sidewalk at a local bank. What do you do and why? Um, Honestly, like I know it sounds like goody goody, like everyone wants to be like, oh, I take it inside, but honestly, I probably would. I would take it inside and be like, this is on the ground outside. Someone probably dropped it. Just because it's in front of a bank, you know? If it wasn't in front of like a bank, then probably I wouldn't think to go take it to a bank. But if it's right in front of the bank, sorry, it's my cat. Then yeah. If you could be any animal, which would you be and why? Um, Platypus, because they're awesome, because they're cute. I don't know, because which color and why? Purple, because my favorite color and it's amazing. Which number and why? 13, because it's my lucky number. It's my favorite number. And because everything's unlucky. But I think, that's kind of the point. It's like it's a secretly lucky number or something. I don't know. Year of the Beautiful asked me, do you play any instruments? I don't. I used to play piano. We moved back to the States and we couldn't really find a good piano teacher that wasn't like ridiculously expensive. And I've always wanted to learn guitar, but um, I haven't. I don't own a guitar, so I don't know if that's gonna ever happen. But I mean, hopefully, maybe someday when I'm older, it will. I don't know if I ever get around to it. Um, Quantum Storm asked, if you could commit the perfect crime, what would it be and why? I told myself I was gonna think about this one and come back to it, but I never thought of it. That's a really good question. I don't know. Um, if that's still something I feel bad, I couldn't rape someone because that's just wrong. Oh, yeah. Um, I think I couldn't kill someone because I feel bad. I can't think of anything else. I don't know. I guess honestly, I'd probably just steal money so I could. Well, honestly, okay. The thing is, like, I've always thought of it like this way: if I ever win a lot of money or get a lot of money, I would give a bunch of it to charity and then put a bunch in my college savings, and then whatever's left, I'd probably do something nice for myself and my family. Um, that's what I would do is just find a way to like break into a bank or something, I guess, and take money to help. Yeah, it's kind of going off nowhere with that one. I don't really have a good answer with that one. I'm sure you have a fantastic answer. If you have an answer to that one, then you put it in the comments, and then I'm gonna kick myself in the ass for not thinking of something better. Would you rather live in a world made of Velveeta or a world made of marshmallows? Um, I don't know. I think, like, I mean, I like cheese, but I feel like, get really disgusting after a while. Same with marshmallows too, I guess. Like, then you can get like too much sugar from that. I don't know. Those are terrible choices. Um, do marshmallows give you s'mores? With Velveeta, you can have mac and cheese. You can put, well, I guess you can really put on cheeseburgers that we can. Well, can I alternate between the two worlds? Like have one of marshmallows, one of cheese, and like go back and forth? Because I would totally do that. I think it's like a good option. And then, is the glass half empty, half full, or twice as big as it needs to be? Oh, with philosophical questions here, aren't you? Um, I'm kind of a pessimist. I would say probably half empty. But you know what? I think it depends on the glass because some glasses they look half empty, but they're not. Some glasses look half full. So I think it depends on the glass personally. Um, Amateur pros. Who is your favorite Bangan that has a name that rhymes with Amateur pros? Honestly, I don't know anybody with a name that rhymes with that. So yeah, I don't know. Um, who would win in a fight? A cup of black coffee or a pack of Marlboro Reds? Well, I don't smoke, so I don't really know much about cigarettes. Um, I don't know, black coffee, I guess. I mean, in a fight for what? Like killing somebody? Then probably cigarettes. But I don't know. I mean, just in general, like a fight. Probably the coffee, because you pour it on the cigarettes and they're kind of, yeah, gross. Has anyone ever offered to it? And sorry for the random jump there. My dad came in the room and I like stopped the video because someone asked me if I like cream style corn. I don't know why that matters. I don't know. I was making dinner. Anyway, back to the question that I was having like word vomit on. It's Amateur Pros' question. Has anyone ever offered to abduct a giraffe and paint him camouflage for you? Why, yes, someone has. If yes, is that the most awesome person ever? Yeah, I suppose. I mean, if you could have one superpower, what would it be and why? I don't know. I wouldn't want to read minds because I feel like that would get really invasive and you probably learn a lot of things you really don't want to know. Running fast, I don't know. I mean, give you a nice body, I guess. Sorry, I'm not trying to flick anyone off. I'm a little like jumpy right now. I don't know why, but I'm realizing everything that I'm doing. And probably be invisible because then I could creep up people and they wouldn't know I'm there. If you could travel back in time and change something from your life, what would it be and why? Um, I really honestly don't know. I feel like everything that's happened to me has happened for a reason. Um, I think I'll probably go back to when my ex Jeremy hit me, and I'd stand up for myself, and I wouldn't have just stood there staring at him when he did it, and I wouldn't, I would have yelled at everyone around him who stayed quiet, like no one said anything, and I would have said something about it. I would have, can't believe you did that. How dare you? Like, I think I would have stood up for myself better in that situation. But I wouldn't take back the fact that he hit me because I feel like it changed me almost as a person, but not really in a bad way. Like it's helped me become who I am today. So I wouldn't get rid of that. If you had to be stuck, oh my god, if you had to be stuck on an island with one Zangan for the rest of your life, who would it be and why? That is not fair because that's making me choose favorites. Um, I don't know. Either Trisha, because she's really funny. She's like my big sister. Anne, because again, she's like my sister. I love her. She's so comforting and helpful to me. You just because you're fucking hilarious, and I'm sure you'd probably find a way to, well, I don't know. You'd either like find a way to get us like rescued, or you'd find a way to like get us both killed. So I don't know if you're the best companion. You'd be interesting to have, but I don't know if you're the best survival companion. And then Sandra, because she's my mama on here. She's awesome. I love her. So there's my choices narrowed down for you. You can choose yourself out of that one, I suppose. Can you make my fingers stop hurting from typing so many questions? Uh, they don't hurt anymore. And can you stop being so fucking adorable? Well, I guess I could try, but I mean, then you wouldn't have something so awesome in words just to stare at. So, yeah. Um, let's see. Anne said, "What's your biggest, well, just a broken dream? For a broken wing? Oh my God, okay." Anne, just a broken wing, asked me, "What is your biggest goal slash dream in your life, and how do you plan on achieving attend?" What's your biggest goal? How do you intend on achieving it? Right now, my biggest goal is getting out of high school and getting into a good college so I can major in psychology and go to help people. I guess basically just becoming a psychologist is my biggest goal in life and learning to help people. Um, I'm gonna do that through college. Another big goal I have though is I want to travel to all 7 continents. I don't know really how I'm gonna get Antarctica in there, but I've been to North America, obviously, um, Europe, Asia, and technically I've been to Africa, but I've been to Egypt. I feel like that's cheating. I want to go to South Africa, so I have to go to South America, Australia, and uh, Antarctica. So I don't know how I'm gonna get that all done, but hopefully that'll happen. I don't know, but yeah. Uh, I don't know how to pronounce this. Zizu25 said, "How did you come up with Sentimental Doll as your Xanga name?" Um, sentimentality. Things are sentimental are important to me, which is obviously what sentimental means. Oops. And doll just because it's supposed to be like, delicate and fragile. And honestly, I kind of just bullshit it. Like, I don't know where it came out of this. And I plan on changing it when I can. I don't know what to change it to, but at some point I will change it. Fabulous Clown asked, "What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done in public?" I can't single one thing out, but I fall all the time. I trip, I fall. And I used to be really embarrassed about it. And now at this point, I just laugh at myself because it's hilarious. Because I like fall and I'm just like, shit. And people around me kind of like giggle and they're like, they'll offer to help me up and everything. Although I was out with a friend once, and I ran around. We were at an ice skating rink at the one near in the town center, and the song "Just the Girl" by the Click Five came on, and I ran around singing it. And people were staring and laughing and clapping, and it was kind of stupid, but I thought it was funny, and it was a little embarrassing, but I enjoyed myself. So, at what age did you start to speak fluently? Uh, it's a good question. Um, I don't know for sure. I think when I was about 3, I really honestly have no idea. That's a rough guess. I know Claire was, my sister, was born after I started speaking fluently. And I was uh, a little, I was close to 2 when she was born. Um, I mean, I guess probably sometime around 3. I have no idea. It's a really good question. I don't want to run answers on my mom because then they'll just be staring at my bed for like 5 minutes. That'd be weird. And then her last question, what kind of ghost are you afraid of? A violent one that would try to potentially harm me. That's kind of, I think there's a reason to be afraid of that. Rob of the Sky asked, how did I miss this the first time? Well, I think that was kind of more of a question to himself, but I don't know. How did you? Then who would win a fight? Batman versus Chuck Norris. Um, hmm. I don't really know anything about Chuck Norris, honestly. Just everyone's always like, oh yeah, Chuck Norris can do this, Chuck Norris can do that. So I don't know. Batman, I don't know. I'm gonna say Batman because I want to. I mean, he wears, he has enough. Uh, what is the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I'm gonna say comfort. He has enough comfort in his masculinity that he can go around wearing tights and kind of like underwear with a male superhero partner sidekick. That's the word I'm looking for. Um, so I mean, you gotta respect that. And I mean, I don't think he has any superpowers. I don't know. I never watched like action figures or stuff like that. I don't know anything about Chuck Norris, so yeah. um, Shopgirl London asked, "Who is your biggest inspiration and why?" Um, hmm, Probably my mom. She's strong. She's gone through a lot of things in her life. She uh, her dad died in like 2003, and I know that they weren't like super close, but still, the fact that she handled it so well, especially we were living overseas at the time, so she hadn't seen him in like I don't even remember when he died. I don't know what month it was, but the last time we saw them would have been summer, and it was kind of warm outside, so it was getting close to a year. And I just know it was hard for her, and she's been through that, and she's been through having depression, and she's been through almost going through a divorce with my dad. So she's been through a lot, and she's been through sucky jobs and great jobs, and being a mom, raising 2 teenage girls, which is probably hell. But she managed to make it through that, and I hope I can be like her someday because she's funny and she's clever and she's really pretty, and a lot of people like her and they respect her, and so I hope that I can be like her when I grow up. I don't know how to pronounce this. Baruchia Sheik 2008 asked, "What's your favorite movie?" Um, it's constantly really changing. Um, I just saw Hugo recently, and I really liked that, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's my favorite. Uh, hmm. You think it's a favorite, it would come straight to me, huh? Probably Inception. It was a really good movie, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt's really hot. So, favorite book, Unwind. It's still my favorite book. Always have been, well, since I read it. Always will be. I think it's fantastic, fantastic book. Um, I love it. I love it so much. I'm trying to look at other books on my shelf. Um, Inferno, The Inferno by Dante is actually it's like probably my second favorite book, though, as weird as that might sound. It's a really, really good book. Obviously not in the original vernacular because I can't read that, um, but translated in English. It's really, really good. And if you haven't read it, I would recommend it because it's a really good book. Um, Vacation spot. Your vacation spot. I like Bethany Beach that we rent our friend's beach house at. Um, but probably just anywhere. in Europe, you know, especially because I'm older now, so I can remember more things and it's more, I can do more, I guess. I always loved Europe though, so probably anywhere in Europe or, sorry, I have hiccups, or Bethany Beach. I don't really go my place for vacation. My family doesn't really do much. We used to just go overseas because we lived there. My favorite Xanga mom. Oh, you of course. You're the only Xanga mom I have. And last, Anver Sad. Sorry, Anversadi Sade. I think that's right. Um, Looking back, what was the most satisfying moment, and what did you learn from your biggest mistake? The most satisfying moment in my life. Oh gosh, that's a really good question. Um, at this point, it's probably gonna be getting through my SATs for the first time. I actually think I got my score in like 2 days, which is really nerve-wracking, I guess. Because I want to do well. I really don't want to have to take it again. I probably will anyway, but still. Just getting through that, because that's such a big part of growing up is, taking the SATs to get into college, and the fact that I can say that I've finally done that. That, you know, so, yeah, that just it was so satisfying to me because I feel like I did well. Um, Hopefully the scores will show that I did well. So I realized that my video has also gotten darker, and like my hair, because it looks dark, is like taking away like my neck. So sorry about that. I'm really trying to make sure that I can see and everyone else can see. The light is making my eyes look super dark. I'm not wearing a lot of makeup, I promise. See, if I lean in, though, it doesn't look any better. So sorry, I'm getting off topic. The end of his question, what did you learn from your biggest mistake? Um, I would say my biggest mistake is keeping around one of my friends for a long time. And, that just didn't end well for me. And, I just learned that you really have to be careful with who you trust and that people change. Life, is going to throw you around. If people are going to be terrible to you, there's going to be a lot of people in your life that are just, awful and mean, and they're going to hurt you. And, you have to learn to rise above that, to just get past it. And you have to learn that, there are going to be people that kick you when you're down, people that are going to bring you down, and that there's always people there that are going to be there for you. So I just learned that, I learned that I'm a much stronger person than I thought I was, and that you just have to be careful with who you trust. So, also, I realized I needed to include this little guy in my video because Johnny would kill me if I didn't. And this is my baby. This is Otter. He's almost 2. He's my little boy. Actually, he's not really so little. He's quite fat. And he's quite unhappy with me right now for picking him up because he was sleeping. But I know Johnny is absolutely like in love with my cat. And he's my little boy. Look, he's so cute. But anyway, this is fun. I should do it again sometime. The dare was disgusting, but I like doing dares. So, yeah. See you guys soon. Bye.